Understanding climate grief and its impact. Climate grief is the emotional distress caused by the effects of climate change. As natural disasters become more frequent, ecosystems decline, and species go extinct, many people experience anxiety, sadness, and helplessness. This grief affects not only environmental activists but also ordinary individuals who feel overwhelmed by the planet's uncertain future. The psychological toll of environmental destruction. Rising global temperatures and extreme weather events contribute to a growing sense of loss. People in vulnerable communities, especially those displaced by floods, wildfires, or droughts, suffer from both physical and emotional trauma. Even those not directly affected may experience eco-anxiety, a persistent worry about the planet's future and humanity's role in its destruction. How climate grief differs from eco-anxiety. While eco-anxiety is rooted in fear of future environmental threats, climate grief often stems from a sense of irreversible loss. It can be personal, such as mourning a lost home due to natural disasters, or existential, driven by the awareness that certain ecosystems and species may never recover. Both emotions can lead to frustration, anger, or even depression. The role of activism in coping with climate grief. Many people find relief in activism. Joining climate-focused organizations, advocating for policy changes, and participating in conservation efforts provide a sense of purpose. Taking action, even in small ways like reducing waste or supporting sustainable businesses, helps individuals feel empowered rather than hopeless in the face of climate challenges. Embracing community support and collective action. Connecting with others who share similar concerns can provide emotional relief. Support groups, both online and offline, allow individuals to express their grief and find solidarity. Community-driven initiatives, such as local cleanup efforts or tree planting campaigns, also help combat feelings of isolation and despair. Mindfulness and emotional resilience strategies. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, and gratitude can help manage the emotional burden of climate grief. Accepting that some changes are beyond individual control while focusing on positive actions within one's reach fosters resilience. Therapy and counseling, especially with professionals specializing in eco-anxiety, can also provide guidance on coping mechanisms. The role of storytelling and art in healing. Many people turn to creative expression to process their emotions about climate change. Writing, painting, filmmaking, and music serve as outlets for grief while also raising awareness. Art and storytelling humanize environmental issues, making them more relatable and inspiring others to engage in meaningful conversations. Finding hope amid environmental challenges. While climate change presents real threats, focusing on progress can counterbalance despair. Advances in renewable energy, reforestation projects, and climate policies show that positive change is possible. By shifting focus from loss to hope, individuals can transform grief into motivation, driving efforts toward a more sustainable and resilient future.